Hi, hello everyone. I just got a brand new latest action camera, Insta360 ONE-R. And I was thinking to show you guys how it performs to my old DJI OSMO ACTON. Is the Osmo still up for the competition this year? Is it still worth buying? Or do we even need a new one? If you have any plan to buy the Insta360 ONE-R, or if you're just curious about how good it is compared to the old contender, check out this video. And stay tuned until the end, because I will include some of the still shots from these two lovely cameras, for you to see and compare. Alright guys, let's start. Physically, although DJI OSMO has a smaller size than Insta, it weighs slightly heavier. Weighing at 127 grams, and Insta at 122 grams, both feel good and not too much different. But DJI OSMO materials feel solid like a rock in my hand. So, today I brought along these two little action cameras around Singapore to test. On the first test, they were at a high-rise building. And as you can see here, in flat color mode, Insta ONE-R has a better flat color than the Osmo. It's a good thing if you're a filmmaker when you need to edit the color on post-processing. Now, let's continue. I bring them this time to a more colorful location. As we can see here, the Osmo again has a little more contrast color than Insta. If you look at the shadow on the trees, it's obvious that Osmo has more depth and darker shadow, and might be difficult to bring up the details on it. On the other side, Insta seems to have better HDR and crisp details. Take a look at the tree branches and grass area here. Let's talk about skin tone. What do you think, guys? I think I like Osmo better. Osmo has better color rendition on the human skin tone than Insta. It gives a warm, soft, and more natural look on the skin tone to my eyes. Now, I'm gonna try to set the HDR mode on. Although both of them have similar performance on maintaining shadow and highlights, but check out the skies. Osmo has a better rendition in sharpness and details of the clouds here. And in some parts, Osmo also has better sharpness. Especially on those plants and little flowers. Let's try the HDR again on the human. Insta seems to be more reddish here, while Osmo has a more natural skin tone. So, for the HDR feature, I think would prefer Osmo to Insta. What's an action camera without good stabilization? With flow state, Insta latest technology of stabilizer, Insta is definitely a winner here. Although I'm quite happy with Osmo's rock-steady stabilization technology result of all this time, Insta flow state stabilization mode really blew my mind. It's really buttery smooth and pleasing to my eyes. Check this out. Now, of course some of us need a good instant result without so much depend on the color grading. So, let's try to switch off that flat color mode off and see what they got. Check out the comparison videos here. What is your opinion? For me, Insta has a more contrasty look. Some people might like it that way. But for me, it's kind of too video look. I prefer something softer and natural. Although, again, it depends on personal taste. So, yeah. Let me know what you think. One of the most important factors on the camera for me is the capability to handle high ISO and low light conditions. I'm not sure what's happening here, guys. I think you all agree with me in this one. We all know Insta is the latest model technology in this class, but we all can see the Osmo has much better capabilities in handling such issues. Just check out the noise and the details on the car's dashboard here. Here's another test in an even darker room inside our studio. I switched off all the lights for this test. Although both had bad noise, the Osmo appears to have less noise than Insta. Another thing that I don't really like with Insta is, it's not really that convenient when you want to switch or use the front screen. Especially if you're a vlogger that needs to talk to the camera all the time. With DJI Osmo, you can just click one button, and the display automatically switches to the front screen. With Insta, you need a few steps to dismantle the whole module, and turning the screen orientation to the front manually. Not so practical in my opinion. And not to mention if you're using the body cage and selfie stick. It makes it even more difficult. Alright, that's it. Oh, as I promised earlier, check out some still images from both cameras. We hope this video will help you in choosing which one you want to buy or if you really want to upgrade. Let me know what you think in the comment box below. And if you have any questions about the topic that we forgot to cover, we'd be more than happy to answer. Thank you for watching. And see you in the next video.